So is freelancing a career? Well, absolutely. It certainly can be. It kind of depends on some of the goals that you want for your overall career. But I know some freelancers who have been freelancing for well over a decade, and they've established themselves as a real authority in their space where they can bill very high rates for projects and do some value based work where they're getting well paid. They can work on the type of projects that they want to, and they really enjoy and have a good flow of the work that they do. So you can absolutely build out a freelance career. But even if you have aspirations to maybe build a business and to be a business owner and employ staff, freelancing is such a good step towards that process. Because particularly if you're going directly from employee to business owner, that can be quite a leap. So the freelancing side of things gives you some of the experience of, managing sales, negotiations, contracts, agreements with clients, that client relations side that you may not have had directly within the business, collaborating with partners. So you can get to the point where you're really building your skill set so that you can transition through to business owner, which can be quite an effective way of learning those skills through freelancing. So it depends on exactly what you want, but freelancing absolutely can be a career in its own right. But if you want to go up to a level of business owner, which is, there's pros and cons of doing that, then freelancing again can be a fantastic way of doing so. Even I believe if you have been an employee, experience in freelancing can really give you a great insight and can give you some really good skills to take back into the employment environment. And you're likely going to want to go back into a business which has an entrepreneurial mindset and environment, so that you still have some of the freedoms that you had as a freelancer, but maybe with some of the structure that you prefer from your freelancing career. So again, you can move around and use freelancing as a stepping stone or as a part of your journey in your career. But in its own right, absolutely, you can build a really fantastic career within freelancing. And one of the benefits of doing that and being in the game for a long time is, as I said earlier, you get that credibility. And then you can sort of have the pick of the type of projects and clients you want to work with, because you'll have a lot of credibility. You'll likely have a lot of kind of referrals and testimonials and case studies. So that's when you can start to, obviously bill higher for your time, for your services, and really make it quite a lucrative career for yourself as well. Obviously, things are going to iterate and change over time if you are freelancing for many years, but that goes for any business, any environment, any employed environment as well. With the updates to things on, in terms of digital and how the world's changing, you might have to adapt your services as you go. But as I say, that's not specific or exclusive to freelancing. So if it's something you're planning for your future career, it absolutely can be. Or if it's a stepping stone onto the next step in your career, it's absolutely a really good one to give you lots of the valuable skills that you can take onto the next phase.